Yo, what's up guys? This is Tiensinoakuma here with another tips and tricks video, episode 38. This time we'll have a special segment that's going to be starting in every single tips and tricks, so stay tuned. Sometimes you don't know when to go back to base and heal up or buy some items. A good way to figure out whether or not you should go back or stay in farm is based on the champion that you're playing against. For example, here you see I'm playing Cat against Akali. Akali doesn't have that great of wave clearing ability. She only has one AoE spell, and even that AoE spell is kind of weak. So she requires a lot of auto attacks and spell throwings in order to clear a wave. So because of this, I just pushed the wave out and just back off. On the other hand, if I was playing against Anivia or Morgana, who waves clears very, very quickly, I might have stayed and farmed under the turret after the creep were pushed. One good thing to do if you want to give yourself an advantage over your opponent in the early game phase, is to steal some EXP, take some EXP from either the Wraith camp or the Wolf camp if the jungler is taking it. This won't affect the jungler too much. They will still hit level 2 after taking a red buff or a blue buff directly after this, but it will give you a substantial advantage over your enemy. You will have about 2 creeps worth of experience ahead of them, meaning you will hit level 6 before them and maybe use that to your advantage to pick up a kill. So as you most of you guys should know, I've been making some new champion breakdowns. Lately I've made so far Syndra, Rengar, Zira, Diana, and Xin Zhao. Those videos haven't been as popular as I would have liked them to be, and also they take a long time for me to make them since it's a lot of information packed into one 10-minute video. So I'm going to remove it and I'm going to condense it into tips and tricks. There's going to be another, in the next few seconds I will show you guys what I mean by that. But what's going on is, since there's already an abundance of guide videos that are always being made by people, especially Riot, they always have a guide video for the new champion that comes out. There's no reason for me to be making any. So I'll condense it down to a how to counter this champion, and I will stick it into tips and tricks and I will put it in the title. This way, if any of you guys have a champion that you guys are like, oh crap, I'm playing against this champion, who should I pick, how do I beat him, then it will be easy for you guys to just look up my video and then figure out how you're going to play against them. So without further ado, we're going to start off with Jax. So, quick overview of Jax and his strengths. He's very strong in terms of sustained damage output. He is ridiculous. Once he gets 6 stacks from his passive, he's going to attack extremely quickly and he's going to deal a massive amount of damage. And on top of that, his skills are pretty ridiculous as well. And he also has a good mobility from his jump, which is on a 6-second CD. Now, as for his weaknesses, he's too reliant on attack speed, and he's a physical damage champion. If you can pick up some damage reduction like Randuin's or Frozen Heart, you should be good. Also, once his jump spells and his dodge spells are on cooldown, he's a sitting duck. He should be easy to take out, aside from his armor and magic resist that he gets from his ult. Some good champions to counter Jax with are Malphite, Lee Sin, and Olaf. What Olaf has over Jax is that he doesn't have any issues with CC, so Jax cannot cannot stun Olaf, and also on top of that, Olaf does a lot of non-physical melee attack spells, such as his true damage and his spammable axe throw, which you can use in lane to harass Jax down. That's something that Jax does not have, ranged, reliable harass. Lee Sin is another good counter to Jax because Lee Sin has such great mobility that Jax can't just jump onto Lee Sin if Lee Sin has his skills up. And on top of that, Lee Sin has a attack speed slow, a movement speed slow, and a knockback for disengaging Jax if Jax is on an ally or on Lee Sin. The last champion that is really good against Jax is Malphite. Malphite is naturally, as everyone knows, the best counter to any kind of melee DPS champions. Malphite with his slow, Malphite with his knock up ult, and Malphite with his attack speed reduction. So those 3 champions are good to play against Jax. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys want to see more, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, maybe you guys should nominate what kind of champion you want me to put up next in terms of countering. This week was Jax, so maybe put a champion down in the comment section below and I will look out for that champion and see if I can make another countering video in tips and tricks for that champion.